Hi, my name is Stephanie Folio, 19 years old, turning 20 next month on October 15. I live in Poro Capitan Ano, Manila, Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental. I am currently taking Bachelor of Special Needs Education, major in General Curriculum, a second-year college student. I am raised by a single mom. Her name is Tessie Folio. She's been a single parent since I was in grade 5. She's so brave to raise three daughters alone. I have an elder sister. Her name is Trina Francine Folio, a nursing aide, which also has the heart of a brave woman, just like my mother. And I also have a younger sister who's very fragile because she's not just our younger sister. She's also the most precious gem we have. Her name is Sassy Grace. Aside from the four of us, we also have dogs, which we consider as part of our beloved family. We have five dogs. Their names are Aya, Tugo, Simba, Blake, and Kira. I am a dog lover, and that's one of my hobbies to take good care of them. Also, I am a baton twirler since I was in junior high and was able to be the band leader for three times, two times in junior high, and before I graduated in senior high, I was chosen to be the band leader. About my personality, a lot of my friends and people who knows me told me that I am a friendly and very energetic person, maybe because I have this enthusiastic and optimistic personality, which is good for building great relationship with the people around me. Before I will share my expectations about this subject, I would like to share first why I took this course. When I was in senior high, I used to see children with special needs, and there are some of them who's nice to me, and they often showed me their beautiful smiles, and they made me feel happy about it. They're like giving me, positive energy. Every time there are activities in school, all of the students, including them, are expected to gather inside the gymnasium. There, I was able to see how their teacher managed to translate the MC speakers and priests every time they speak through sign language. I was inspired by her and, of course, by her students. Then I started to dream to be someone who teaches special children. Even though I've dreamed about it, I still have doubts if I could make it. I knew it wouldn't be easy. Because of this pandemic, enrollment scheme was changed. Everything was done through online. I'm willing to take education major in special needs, but wasn't that brave enough to apply right away in the first place. But instead, I took secondary education major in social studies and submitted my requirements online for interview. I've waited for almost 1 month to receive a response or a schedule for interview, but unfortunately, 1 week before the enrollment week end, I still haven't received any response from secondary education, and that was the time I prayed so much to God to guide me on what direction should I take. The night before I messaged BSNED for application, I was so scared and has a lot of doubts about it. But the next morning, I made up my mind. I messaged BSNED and was so lucky to receive a response right away and was also given a schedule for interview. The next thing I knew, I passed the interview and one of the qualified students to enroll. I was so happy. I knew it. This is my calling. It is truly an answered prayer. That's why I believe that I am guided by God to be in this course. Because He wants me to be one of the teachers that extended their arms to teach children who need special attention in the future. For my expectations about this subject, I am expecting that this subject will help me grow, gain knowledge and understanding about curriculum, pedagogy, and inclusive education because, to be honest, I'm still not that familiar about this subject, but I am very much willing to learn. Well, in fact, I believe that this subject will give me ample chances to gain the right knowledge, skills, and expertise about the topics that we will be discussing. Due to lack of knowledge about this, I've searched for its meaning and purpose. Based on the research I've done, the content or subject matter that is taught is referred to as curriculum, which comes from the Latin word course. The art of science of teaching, as well as procedures used to teach students, is referred to as pedagogy, which comes from the Greek words for boy and guide. At its foundation, inclusive pedagogy is a student-centered approach to teach in which teachers create a welcoming and engaging learning environment for all students in the classroom, regardless of their backgrounds, learning styles, or physical and cognitive ability. Inclusive education refers to a system of education in which all students are treated equally in a learning process, but changes to upgrade and focus more on curriculum development for inclusive education for both teachers and for children with special needs. In conclusion, this subject would like to teach us on how should we take our teach our students in the future, especially we will be handling different students with different learning styles and abilities. That will be all. Thank you so much. God bless.